Hi, my name is Dani and I'm the president of the Napa chapter. I'm a 19-year-old high school graduate. I've been in foster care nearly my whole life and in and out of group homes, 3 foster homes and 3 group homes to be exact. I was in foster care from birth to 3 years old, adopted from 3 to 13, then back in the foster care and group homes from 13 to 18. When I was 3, I was adopted by a family I thought was mine. I called them mom and dad, but as time progressed, I wondered what my role was there. And that was only because I'd gotten into a heated argument with mom and she said I was adopted and that my own mother didn't even want me, which I found out was true at the age of 18. My dad had cancer and died in 2002, and I was 9. So let me rephrase that and say he was my adoptive dad. My actual dad died before I was born. My mom had rheumatoid arthritis, and in the beginning she was okay, and she didn't need a lot of help. But as time progressed, she got sicker, and at the age of 9, I started taking care of her. I bathed her, fed her, changed her diapers, and supported her and watched her every day after school, basically from 3:30 in the evening to 1 or 2 in the morning, because Brenda worked at night. Let me tell you that Brenda was my sister. At first it was easy helping here and there, but then it got to the point where I was falling asleep in class from lack of sleep, and I was getting bad grades because I wasn't doing the work primarily because I was tired. I didn't know how to say it without getting mad, and I didn't know how to explain that I was taking care of my mother, so I just blew up all the time. Once I ran away from home and because I was frustrated, and before I walked out the door, my mom said, "Go and leave, and don't let the door hit you behind you." I don't even think she called the police because I slept on the bench that night with no jacket. I left my glasses and a watch at home. I ended up going back the next night. Mom hired a caregiver but didn't trust her, so I still had to be home to take care of her. As I got older, I got angrier and I was blown up with my teachers, my mom, and my peers at school. I was bullied in school a lot, and the only thing I knew to do was to yell at them to stop. It wasn't like mom could go up to the school and complain. She couldn't do really anything. In middle school, I was arrested for making a hit list I knew I couldn't carry out. I guess you could say I wanted some help. I just wanted to be a kid, hang out with people because I didn't have friends, go trick-or-treating on Halloween, go to places like Chuck E. Cheese, Disneyland, Six Flags, and scream on the rides, get sick later. I never got to do that. When people meet me, most don't understand me because of who I am. I always thought my family would be there for me when I needed them the most, and I say that because there were things going on at home that shouldn't have been going on. And finally, after 3 years, I informed my teacher of problems at home. When I went home that day, my family didn't want to talk to me. I was very upset because I knew they weren't going to be supportive and protective, and like I thought I was wrong, but like I figured I was right. I was stabbed in the back and denied support. They were my family, or at least that's what I thought. It wasn't like I showed signs of abuse because I didn't. I was that good. You'd never know. But with my anger and my choice of words, most people assumed that I had a behavioral issue, and that wasn't the case at all. At the age of 15, I found myself in a group home right here in Sacramento. While I was in the group home, I learned that both Mom and Brenda had died months apart.
Love you, Dani.
CYC, we are family.
With Brenda being the youngest at 45, dying first. And no matter what anyone says, I feel like it was my fault because we worked as a team to take care of her, and I just up and left her. As a result, Brenda was the first to go. Sorry.
It's okay, you got this. We love you.
This is family.
Though I wish someone would have noticed something was mildly off with me, no one did. I wish someone had evaluated my placement, but no one cared. I hope that my story can inspire awareness of the need of an evaluation process of placements for foster youth in care.